This is basically pod racing.
Is pod racing. Alright, so here we go. Here are the two racers. So I'm going to randomly determine which one we got here. Oh, are there more tables for them? Oh, no, there's not. I was hoping there was, like, tables of, like, colors and stuff.
Does D&D Beyond make it easy to randomly determine? Can you just click a button?
No, it doesn't.
Whoops.
I will just read you the flavor text. The city is famous for weekly dinosaur race. Oh, weekly? Through the streets.
Well, this is a practice one that we're watching.
Dinosaurs are painted in bright designs, and their riders try to steer them along a course that winds around the harbor and the city's 4 hills. So I guess these are the 4 hills. Unless I'm making that up.
Sure.
Sure. Spectators are seldom injured, but it's a dangerous sport for the dinosaurs and the riders. A typical race day has 3 races. Oh. Well, let's just say it's race day today. 1 for 4-legged beasts, 1 for 2-legged beasts, and 1 no-holds-barred unchained race. Many of the dinosaurs involved are juveniles, since fully grown versions can be too thick for riders to manage. The dinosaurs are stoutly muzzled and have their claws and horns blunted in all but the unchained race. The 4-legged race is dominated by young ankylosaurus and triceratopses. But Dimetrodons...
Ankylosaurus?
Ankylosaurus.
I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice.
You could say that.
I can see it in your eyes. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up. Ironically, this is not far from the truth. Do you believe in fate?
No,
Why not?
because I don't like the idea that I'm not in control of my life.
I don't know if I'm taking the Arminian position or simply the non-Calvinist position.
I know exactly what you mean. Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Ankylosaurus.
Do you want to know what it is?
Ankylosaurus.
It's everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes.
Taxation is theft.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
Ankylosaurus.
That you are a slave. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage. Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
I want to tell you guys the big enchiladas.
Okay,
please.
let's hear it.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what
Ankylosaurus.
is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Follow me.
Oh my word, I've said it wrong my entire life.
Wait.
I have two then.
Wait. What is it?
Ankylosaurus?
I've got to look this up. Maybe it's a typo.
Okay, internet, timeout. What just happened?
Is this like a Berenstain Bears?
It is. It's Ankylosaurus.
Oh my word! Everything I know is wrong.
Yep.
You have the
I have a
pronunciation.
son who is completely obsessed with dinosaurs right now.
Well, I was a son who was
Everything on the
completely
iPhone
obsessed with
and television
dinosaurs.
Is dinosaurs when he's awake.
Okay,
Whatever
so in our defense, back in the day, you didn't know how to pronounce anything.
That's right. You just read the words.
Yeah.
There wasn't like the internet
Well, here's
to
the thing.
correct you.
I didn't know until I had my son. But within the past year, I've learned these things.
So can it still be an ankylosaurus?
No, it's not.
Ankylosaurus.
Here
we go.
Oh,
I need some time to recover from this.
The Ankylosaurus dominates the race? Okay.
Okay, so
It's
that's...
four-legged.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it is a four-legged race.
But okay, so check it out.
Does it swing its little tail around?
I'm going to be second-guessing every dinosaur from now until I die. Maybe it's not Dimetrodon. Maybe it's Dimetrodidion.
Like you're gonna feel a little self-conscious every time you say a dinosaur word.
Yeah.
Is this right? Are you looking around at everybody as you say it?
Okay, so the four-legged race is dominated by young Ankylosauruses. That sounds so stupid. It's like Kylo Ren. And Kylo-Renosaurus is the widest dinosaurs ever to walk the planet.
I think you would say Ankylosaurus.
There is no street that two may walk abreast.
Ankylosaurus.
Well, that's where you're wrong, son. And Dimetrodons have done well when paired with small riders, capitalized small. Most competitors in the two-legged race are Hadrosauruses and
Deinonychus?
Deinonychuses.
Oh.
That's made up.
Again with small riders. The Unchained race sees racers on anything, including young Allosauruses, or Appalachiosauruses, as in the case now, and very young Tyrannosauruses. So here we go. I'm going to roll. Let's see how many do we have. It's not numbered. Why is it not numbered? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 racers.
Why would you make a table and not number it?
I don't know.
Why would you make 9 racers instead of 10?
So there.
Yeah, my D9's broken.
So there are 9 racers.
It's got an extra one
getting
on it.
prepped to go in the no holds barred race. Are you ready? And you guys can bet on them. So we've got Big Honker, the crowd pleasing young T-Rex.
We ain't talking about his nose.
The
Wait,
odds.
is Big Honker actually in the book?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way this works is you wager whatever you want.
Does it work?
Apparently. You wager whatever you want. I'll tell you the odds on each one as we go. And then if you win, you roll a die. And depending on the odds, you have a greater or lesser chance of winning. And the payout is your wager divided or times whatever.
I want 50 on the long odds.
50 gold. He is the crowd favorite. So I'm going to read these in order of safeness of the bet. 7-1 on him.
Wait.
You don't have to. Don't worry about it yet.
I'm worried about the names. Big Honker.
Yep, T-Rex. He wins on, I'll just say 7-1. Then we've got Ubtau's favorite, a young Triceratops on a streak. 5-1. Then Banana Candy. A well-trained Hadrosaurus. I'm going to imagine he's painted like bananas. 3-1.
Bone Cruncher.
That is a young, ill-tempered Appalachiosaurus. 2-1. And then, here we go, Grung Stomper.
Grung?
Yep.
Love it.
A young Ankylorhinosaurus. Mm-hmm. That's 1-1 odds. And
You
then
just walk slowly down the middle of the street.
on the long odds side of things, we've got, so of course, if you win, you multiply your bet. Scarback, a young T-Rex on its last race. Nasty Boy, an Appalachiosaurus with a famous trainer. That's 1-3 odds. 1-5 odds is Jungle Princess, a Deinonychus with a frightened jockey. And then 1-7 odds is Mountain Thunder. He's an aging Dimetrodon.
Okay, I changed my mind. I want 25 on Mountain Thunder.
Okay, so just note which one you want to put money on.
All right, let's race this thing, man. I got my money down.
Or did the state own the
All right,
means
so
of
during
production?
this race, Brogue, my cleric, is going to be checking out the people and like how other people are reacting, the difference between different races, and how everybody's looking to see how everyone is reacting to the race, to each other, Is there any specific race that's getting into more fights? Any specific races be stealing more stuff? And just really observant of the way all the different races of humanoids are interacting with each other during this race.
Yeah. There's not that much in here about that.
No, I'm just telling you.
What is your objective?
My objective is to learn more about these cat people.
He's trying to meet somebody.
And what other people think about these cat people, and what these cat people think about other people.
How do you become a cat person? How do you marry a cat person? How do you have an on again, off again kind of thing with a cat person?
That's great, but this is D&D. You need to roll for it. You got investigation?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
I don't know how. I'm as a. I'm
So-
trying to see how it's. Hold on.
Everything in good order, as it is in all the churches of God. I will tell you the die you must roll to see if your dinosaur might possibly win. Tell me who your bet was on.
Nasty boy.
Nasty boy. You're going to roll a d4 and you win on a 1.
Oh.
No. Did you... bet on someone?
Who's my guy on the bottom? Who's that? The worst one.
Oh, you had Mountain Thunder.
Mountain Thunder.
D8, winning on a 1.
I'm feeling lucky tonight.
Nope.
2.
Lose your bets as Big Honker, of course, comes in and tosses Ubatao's face. No, Banana Candy, the Hadrosaurus, grabs him in his mouth and tosses him into a building and crosses the finish line. So you guys lose your bets, sorry to say.
Again.
But next week,
Feeling lucky.
So guess what we're doing tonight?
later in the day, there will be another race.
Okay, so
You
we're
feeling
waiting. Let's
lucky?
just do it.
You go for the night race?
Yep.
All right.
I'm putting down 10 now.
In the meantime, John, you're checking people out, right? Mm-hmm. And what? Okay, you're trying to just find more about Tabaxi for what reason?
He's trying to meet somebody.
I want to know. I want to learn about them. Just want to know about them. I want to see what if other
He
races
is
like them. If they're kind
very-
of outcasts, or if are they kind of
Perception check DC 10.
okay.
You find that they are... Well, actually, I can probably tell you something about it. I think there is an appendix or something like that on there.
A few moments later.
I've got the answer. Tabaxi are feline humanoids originally native to the western continent of Europea.
For real?
No, this is Maztica, which I assume is like some kind of Aztec thing.
What continent are we on?
Alabama.
Is it
Wait.
I mean, you're on...
Oh, wait, this is just the island.
This is just the city.
The city on Dock Island.
Duh,
Okay,
it's
okay,
Americania.
Sorry.
Yeah. Some refer to them as cat folk. Oh, that's... You wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah,
Whoa.
clever, guys.
Is that like a racial slur, though?
Groups of Tabaxi wound up in Dolphin Island after escaping from slavers. They are a cultured people and seldom evil.
Quote unquote cultured.
A few work as guides out of Dolphin Island. Others enter the jungle in small groups to hunt grungs. I don't know what a grung is. I guess you guys might find them.
And guide is a euphemism.
And goblins for their own purposes. Tabaxi hunters can be encountered anywhere in Dolphin Island. Tabaxi minstrels are seldom met outside the city. You can be a player character, Tabaxi. So when you die...
I wasn't told this.
Oh, I thought you knew.
New race.
Well, you can be a cat person anytime you want to, baby.
No, I'm
Hey,
a dwarf.
You can be. I mean, it's called furries. It's fine.
Yeah. Just let us into...
All I gotta do is just skin one, and then I'll have a furry suit.
Tell me your fursona.
All I gotta do is skin them, one of these humanoid characters.
All right, so you guys ready to bet again on the night races?
Yeah!
I'm feeling lucky.
I'm gonna make it
Rain.
Right.
I'ma make it rain. I'ma throw some 20s, ain't got no change. Do you want this money? Yeah.
skirt.
All right. This time,
Tingle.
I'm gonna bet on.
Oh, are you using the same racers? Yeah.
I can bet on a different one.
You can bet on whoever you
I can
want.
bet on whoever I want. You can tell me who I bet on.
As you guys are waiting in the moonlight, it begins to drizzle. Now, a blind beggar with milky eyes grabs you by the arm and shouts, "What?
Grabs me by the beard.
Beard.
No touching.
And, no touching!
No touching!
No touching! No touching!
And shouts, "The Ancient One beneath the Forbidden City gives birth to a terrible new god." The snake men know. They know!
Man, what you talking about?
Then he stumbles away into the crowd.
Hey!
Passersby
Hey!
tell the adventurers to ignore the beggar. His predictions are wrong most of the time.
I follow the beggar immediately.
Make a tracking whatever check.
Skirt! 20.
20, really?
Yeah.
So you find him.
I grab him.
He's grabbed.
What the hell you saying, boy?
I don't know what you're talking about, mister.
I shake him.
Leave me alone. I don't have any money.
He was in that prophecy state with them milky eyes. Are his eyes still milky?
I look him into his eyes, kind of like Larry David, from one side suspiciously to the other side suspiciously, and I say, "Okay, okay."
He runs off. And now it's race time. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Who you betting on?
This time I'm gonna go on Big Honker.
Oh, of course you are. Okay. Oh, you don't need to tell me how much. Just make sure you're honest with yourself.
Okay.
Anybody? So
and I'm gonna go on the long odds again.
500 gold.
Are you? Okay. Big honker is a D8. You win on anything but a 1.
You like that?
Watch me get a 1 this time.
Probably.
No, it was an 8.
Divide by 7 your wager.
Oh.
No, but then you add it to the number.
Yeah. Whatever, you get back what you got, what you put in.
Yeah.
If you get a winning result.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Winning.
Nope. John, did you? Who you betting on?
Nasty boy.
Nasty boy. That's a D4.
D4. Get a 1.
Sorry, baby. Big honker win again.
So I need to find.
How much money did you make?
5 gold.
I need to find someone.
I
to
bet
let
all
me
my
borrow.
35.
I need someone to let me borrow money.
For what?
To gamble.
Do you really want to go try to find someone to borrow money from?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Make Streetwise check.
D&D, in which we pretend to gamble.
20. Wait, Streetwise an actual... Streetwise isn't a thing?
Yeah, it is. Oh, investigation?
Crackhead? What?
Isn't there something like that?
I got perception, I've got investigation. Yeah, those would be it. So, I guess investigation. So 18.
12 seconds later.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put that girl on Twitter.
I'm literally gonna drop it.
So you guys enter the old city. 3 ancient vine-covered ziggurats tower above the crumbling ward. The whole district is a juxtaposition of ancient and decaying but still occupied stone structures interspersed with flimsy new huts and longhouses of bamboo and thatch.
So the old city is made of thatch huts.
Oh, there it is.
Thatch roof cottages. So you guys ask around. You go to the to the old city, which is the rundown place.
Regular?
And you enter the beggars' palaces. The beggars' palaces are the 2 largest ziggurats of the old city. Shops and tenements of bamboo are jammed onto the terraces of the ziggurats in wild profusion. The upper levels are cleaner and less crowded than those near the street level. And a narrow bridge connects the upper levels above the press and noise of the street. So as you guys are walking along, you hear a call on the lower levels, and there's a booth with a display carved by what seems like claws into the wood of just stacks of coins. And there is
Stacks on stacks.
a mangy tabaxi that's red,
Are they gonna be mangy?
blood red, and he's calling out.
Casitas wares, if you have coin.
He's calling it out like
Anybody.
that's what his thing is. You know how people call out what they're selling?
So DimCon...
Ice cold, ice cold.
Ice cold. that's Dragon Con.
So DimCon goes to the Tabaxi.
Yes. Ah, you're looking for coin. Tabaxi has coin.
Yeah, I need some money.
Hides in bushes can give you money.
Hides in bushes.
That's their names.
That's their naming conventions.
All right.
No, it's that way in D&D too.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
It's totally stole it.
No
from
way.
I know.
Hey.
Yeah, it is. It is, and that's a Fortnite reference, John.
Can I have me like 100
100 copper. We can do that.
Jeeps? 100 GP? I'm good for it. Listen, I live that adventuring life. This ain't my first time.
Who vouches for you?
These knuckleheads here. This guy, that guy.
Not good. Not good.
I don't vouch for him.
I will give you 10.
10?
200% interest.
That's all?
It's a good deal.
200%. Is that like a yearly APR, or is that like
Monthly.
is it compounded continuously?
Tabaxi compounds every day. No, it's
all right.
It is monthly. It is monthly.
I don't know.
Can we do 20 instead?
I don't know much math, but it doesn't seem like a good idea.
If you pay back, it's good. It's good idea. I have coin. If you have need of coin,
get the money.
I do know much math, and it is not a good idea.
All right, let's do it.
You pull out your Texas Instruments TI-86.
Tabaxi knows must spend coin to make coin.
Dimcon is literally already signing the contract. He is signing. There's not a contract. He's signing the table.
The Tabaxi hides in bushes, reaches out, and he has retractable claws. Of course, is all Tabaxi do. And gets his claw unretracted. Need a bit of your blood.
Oh, come on.
Must have. Or else it'll be 300% interest.
You skirt? You skirt? You skirt?
All right, just do it. I don't want to look.
Do you think you would faint?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't faint at first, then I look at it
Yeah.
to see if it's bleeding, and it's bleeding, and then I faint.
So he takes it and puts it in a little vial and labels it with your name. And he says, Tabaxi will draw a sketch of you now. And he draws the sketch in your blood. He's pretty good.
Okay.
He's got a talent. He's got a gift. Hides in bushes. He folds it up, or he rolls it up into a little scroll, ties it up with your vial of blood, and sets it underneath the counter, and hands you out 10 gold pieces.
Oh.
Now remember,
Well, that was easy.
2 silver is a day's wages. So make sure you note that you've got 10 gold loan from Hides and Bushes.
Dimcon is super happy.
Not damn Dink.
Nope.
Not damn Dink.
Dimcon is ready to take that 10G, and he's ready to bet on somebody.
Get it.
Right away.
Make your bet, son.
10G on the long odds.
Here we go. Mountain Thunder.
Anybody else gonna bet?
Mountain Thunder.
No bets. Just Mountain Thunder.
I'm betting on.
Time to finally make my living.
Oh, fine. I'll bet on.
Listen, this is what people want. They want to listen to people bet on fake dinosaur races.
Dinosaur races is like the worst idea.
I will bet on Jungle Princess.
You're going on Nasty Boy again.
Listen, can they just be those things from Star Wars instead?
What were they even called? I don't remember what they're called.
It's like the
Pod
worst.
racers?
No, they had giant,
They're like
furry,
dumb tauntauns.
Humanoid.
Hey, okay.
For a second, I thought they would slice it open and like hide in it when they got to the edge of the cliff, and they're like, "Uh-oh, we're to the edge of the cliff." And I was like, "They're gonna hide in it." And I was like, "No, that's ridiculous."
Hey, what do I need to roll for Jungle Princess?
Jungle Princess rolls a d6 and wins on a 1.
Okay.
Oh, 2 again. Losing that cash.
Ah, boys.
Y'all all losing.
Fate does not smile upon us.
No, it doesn't.
I'm out of gold. I give it all away.
Maybe it smiled in its own way.
I still kept some.
Alright, it's getting late. The races are over.
Okay.
It's time to go to sleep.
No more fake gambling.